Hi, everyone. Welcome to your second half of November 2024 reading. Holy guacamole, I can't believe we're almost done with 2024. In a lot of ways, hallelujah. Yay. And in other ways, it's kind of like, but we are definitely on the precipice of something new. There's a lot going on. We'll talk about it, don't worry. But generally speaking, we got some stuff going on in the cosmos right now. Let me explain. So, as I'm recording this, we are just outside of the Taurus full moon. So, take a look back if you keep record or if you journal. Take a look back at the Taurus new moon, which would have happened probably in May. See what you were trying to manifest, where you are on your path to manifesting all of that stuff, and see where you are under this full moon. It's a great time to surrender if you're like, that's not exactly what I was going for. Maybe you changed your mind, or maybe you got what you were trying to manifest and you decided, okay, great, on to the next thing. Or, ooh, be careful what you wish for because I actually didn't want that. So it's a great time to go back to the drawing board, surrender anything, get rid of the blocks that might be keeping you from those manifestations. This is a general reading, so whatever fits for you, awesome. Don't try to shoehorn yourself into anything. If it doesn't fit, that's okay. But generally speaking, even if you weren't totally sure what you were looking to manifest back then, the full moon energy lasts for a while, so until the new moon. So you got a couple of weeks that you can continue surrendering anything that's standing in your way, find where Taurus is in your chart, what house it's in, all the layers of the onion that is astrology, and see where this is a good opportunity for you to surrender anything that has been blocking you or keeping you held back um, in the past, any stories that you've been telling, because we're still in Scorpio season for a few more days. So shadow work is awesome to do right now, especially combined with a full moon. So lots of releasing, letting go of anything, especially old stories that you've been telling yourself, anything from previous programming. Yes, it can go back to childhood, but it doesn't have to. It could be from 5 years ago. As Alice in Wonderland says, I can't go back to yesterday, for I was a different person then. And just letting it go so that you can step into this next chapter. And one of the main reasons you could be feeling that is because we are on the precipice. Two things. One, we are on the precipice of Sagittarius season, which is ruled by awesome Jupiter, the planet of luck, abundance, travel, all the good stuff, curiosity, learning new things. Think about the Sagittarians in your life. They're probably adventurous and life of the party. Saggies, I love you. You know I do. So taking that kind of energy, and it's perfect for the season of light that we're coming into in December. There are like 15 different holidays that happen across the globe in December. So it's a fabulous, fabulous time to embrace any kind of travel, even though Mercury will be going retrograde. I'll get to that in a moment. But I don't feel like this particular Mercury retrograde is going to feel so intense because we have Pluto on November 19th going into Aquarius for the next 20 years. Since 2008, Pluto has been in Capricorn, which Caps, I love you, you know I do. They're the workhorses of the zodiac. They like structure and stability and predictability. And this is the way things are. And this is what we're going to do. So Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. Scorpios, I love you. You know I do. And that is the death and rebirth, the phoenix. So things that need to be changed are it's about to go down. Because Aquarius is all about the collective, what's good for everybody, not just a small percentage, et cetera, et cetera. So we really are on the precipice. We're here for the age of Aquarius. It's what they've been singing about since the 60s and 70s. I'm very hopeful. I am optimistically, cautiously hopeful for this time. But what that means is Capricorn is an earth sign, very comfortable. And Aquarius is like, we're about to shake this up, because that's what Pluto does. It goes in and it shakes shit up. So here we go. It's about to go down. So that happens on the 19th. We move into Sagittarius season on the November 21st. And then we have wonderful, fabulous. Do you hear the sarcasm in my voice when it comes to Mercury retrograde on November 26th? Just in time for Thanksgiving in the US. Yay, as if our tables weren't already going to be a little bit tense. Here we go. So take a look at Mercury retrograde. This is an opportunity for you to take a look at the things that have been holding you back. So we're really into that energy. Things that have been holding you back, things that old stories, old narratives, old ways of being, let it go, especially with this full moon energy. The things, Taurus is a creature comfort. Taurians, I love you. They're not a bull in a china shop. They're the bull wearing a flower crown, laying out in the field, sunning themselves, chewing the hay. Like, we're good. I'll move if I have to. But ruled by Venus, much like Libra, ruled by Venus, and loves, it's the creature comfort. It's the creature comfort. Loves the things that make us feel good, because who doesn't, right? We love the things that make us feel good. Massages, mani-pedis, facials, exercise, comfort food, you name it. The things that make us happy. So I'm not saying you need to get rid of that. Don't. Definitely do the things that make you feel good, always. We have a very finite, short amount of time on this planet. Do the things that make you happy. Harm to none. All the good stuff. With Mercury retrograde, it's a fabulous time to review, rejuvenate, redo, like a do-over, all the re's. So I'll do a separate reading around that later, maybe next week, before I put out the December readings. But for now, what's important for you to know is that it's happening. On top of everything else that's going on, it's happening. And it's okay. We're going to make it through. We always do. It'll be great. So what I'm going to do is I've got the Light-Seer's Tarot. I've got lots of other Oracle decks around me here. We're going to take a look at what you can expect for the next half of November. Kind of like a game, making a game plan here. Reading the energy. Remember, this is always reading energy. Don't give your power away at all to any kind of reading. It's just like GPS. This is the route that it looks like we're going to go. At any point in time, you could turn left when you're supposed to, the GPS says to turn right. And we just take a different scenery. Don't worry. You're always going to get back to where you need to be. But you do have free will. So keep that in mind, knowing that this is just an energy reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to fit yourself into something. If I say career and it's love, if I say love and it's more not romantic, but familial or friendships, take the energy how it resonates for you. Okay. I do that myself, even with the big readers on YouTube that I follow and other spiritualists. And when I get my own personal readings. Okay. Just putting that out there. So let's dive in. All right, Virgo. Let's see what's going on for you. Second half of November. We're going to try that shuffle again. There we go. Cards were a little sticky. Oh. Too many. There we go. All that glitters. Like the third or fourth sign that got that. All right. Let's see. Truth be told, and yang. Ooh, Leo got yin. Interesting. So if you're dealing with a Leo or you have prominent Leo in your chart, go check out that reading. Or if it calls to you, do that too. So all that glitters is about what's below the surface. Not everything that glitters is gold. It's card number 16. 1 and 6 is 7. So it's what's below the shiny surface. Okay. Digging deep. Truth be told, number 14, 1 and 4 is 5. So there's a mask here and there's masks here. Both cards talk about revealing the truth. So it's kind of like what's below the surface? What's really going on here? Discovering some truth, Virgo. Okay. Yang energy. So that's the masculine, like fiery, charge forward, doing energy. Interesting. So you're actively finding out. You're seeking out some sort of truth here, and you're discovering it. Okay, Virgo. Interesting. Let's keep going. Get some tarot. The Light-Seer's tarot. Ooh, Tower, King of Cups. Okay. All right. So for those of you who know me, Queen of Wands in reverse, you know Tower is one of my favorite cards. Love a good Tower. So the Tower is, so this truth that you're discovering could be shocking, could bring some upheaval, and it's much needed change. Okay. With the King of Cups here, this is about kings and queens are masters of their suit. So the king is the master, the masculine version. Queen is feminine version. Gender is always neutral. In tarot, we're just reading the energy because we live in a world of duality. So the King of Cups is somebody who is very in tune with emotion, shows emotion because king energy shows emotion in a very healthy, balanced way. With the Queen of Wands here in reverse, this is about, I just heard giving up your power. Interesting. Because Wands is fire energy, it's creativity. When we turn court cards on their head, it tends to be an out of balance because that's what reversals show us, where there's a block. So it's an out of balance energy. So it could be a power struggle. It could be giving up your power to somebody in some sort of way, or it could be because the King of Cups is upright. Could be because you're not in this fiery charge forward kind of energy. You're in this more emotional state. Cool. On the bottom of the deck, strength. Beautiful. 10 of Pentacles in reverse with the 10 of Wands upright. Ooh. So this is showing there's some sort of instability here, some sort of upheaval that it's like 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups are the same energy, but translated in a different way. With the Pentacles, this is stability, leaving a legacy, financial stability. So whatever truth you're uncovering could cause some sort of upheaval within the family unit, could cause a disruption, could cause it to finances, could make it so that the family, like maybe you're moving out. There's some sort of inconvenient truth here that's being told. Yee. Again, only take this if it resonates for you. If it doesn't, watch your other placements or apply it to a situation that is working for you. I'm just reading energy. This is a general reading, so don't cause unnecessary drama if this isn't your story. It's okay. But there's some sort of truth that's being discovered, that's being unearthed, and it's causing a disruption here. And this inner strength here, I love that strength card in the middle. That's Leo energy. And like I said, Leo got yin. So that there could be a correlation there, only if it resonates. With the 10 of Wands upright, I mean, they're like literally packed. Our beast of burden here is packed, and so much so that she's carrying stuff on her own too. So it's putting down a burden. This needed to happen. This truth needed to come out so that a structure, maybe a familial structure, maybe childhood programming, something's coming out. Maybe something's coming out of the closet, and it's like, whoa, what's going on here? Going against the grain of society or against family beliefs, cultural beliefs, and norms. Many of us who are on the spiritual journey are like the code breakers. We're the generational, we break those curses, if you will, those patterns that aren't serving positively. We break those so that we can forge new. So it's a good thing. It might not feel great, but it's a really good thing. It's a really good thing. 3 of Wands on the bottom. That's about timing. Like, she's not going to surf on, I always say this with the 3 of Wands in this particular deck. She is not going to surf on Lake Placid. So she does see those little white caps out there. She's like, ooh, something's coming. It's almost time to ride the wave. It's almost time, but not yet. But she's patient and she's waiting for the right time. So it's like, it's time for this truth to come out. It's time for this to be seen, because it's inviting some sort of generational healing. Whoa, Virgo. Okay. So the way that things have been done, again, maybe because it's family or society, cultural, whatever it is, religious beliefs, something coming up and you're like, no, we're not doing that anymore. It doesn't work. Okay. Love this card. Unleash your creativity. So there's the Queen of Wands. So maybe that's why the Queen of Wands is in reverse. This scenario you've been calm and quiet and going with the flow and going along to get along for too long, that your creativity, your passion, your spark has been stifled. Woo! It's time to let it out. Now, spicy warning. This card's just a skosh spicy. I'm just going to kind of put my thumb there. Sensuality, sexuality. So embracing all this beautiful red here goes with this Queen of Wands. So allowing yourself to be seen exactly who you are. It's like a naked truth. Like, you're bearing your soul and you're saying, this is me. This is who I am. This is how I'm going to exist. This is how I choose to show up in the world, because my soul feels free when I do it. Yes. Get Moon card. I feel like something is being revealed. Obviously, there's a truth being told, but there's something being revealed to you as well through this. Maybe you're going to see people's true colors. You're going to see who's really there for you and who isn't. Who wants to keep you in a box, Virgo? Who wants to keep you in a tidy little package where you sit down and shut up and do what you're told? And who allows you to be your creative, fully authentic self? Be bold and make the first move. Yep. Get out there. Do it. Be bold. Be brazen. Be unapologetically you. Authenticity. Yes. Love it. Love it. Let's see what the Divine Oracle energy. Divine Energy Oracle. Sorry, I said that a little bit backwards. Your ruling planet's Mercury is going retrograde at the end of this month. Yay. But it's a great time for a revolution, a revelation, a rebellion, a revision, if nothing else. Change tracks. Change tracks. The way that you have been doing this isn't working anymore. It is stifling you. It's time to change tracks. because that's not the direction you want to go anymore. It's not how you choose to show up in the world because it's not authentic. Step into your authenticity, Virgo. Grieve your losses. There are going to be people who can't join you on this journey because they don't get it. I can't remember which song it is by Pink, the artist Pink, but she says, they don't get my hair. They don't like my jeans. They don't get my hair. I think it's perfect. I think the song is perfect. Gosh, I haven't heard it in a really long time, but I love that because it's, no matter what, people are going to judge you and they're going to want you to fit into their perception of how you should show up in the world. And it doesn't feel right to you, Virgo. So don't do it. Don't do it. It doesn't feel right. Don't do it. Let this tower happen. It's going to be dark and scary while it's happening. You're not really sure what's going on. It's a storm. It's like, whoa, what's going on? But our little rodent friend here, little squirrel, he can go into his burrow at any time and he's safe until the storm clears. And then he can come out, assess the damage, and clean it up or rebuild. That's what the tower is about. It's usually depicted in traditional tarot as a tower structure, some sort of like castle tower, and lightning striking it, and half of it's falling down. Everything's on fire. People are falling out of the windows, like, oh my god! So it's a scary, very scary card. It's really not scary energy. It feels that way in the midst of it, but everything turns out okay. The universe is coming in and just clearing the way so that new stuff can come in. Beautiful. Love it. Very short and to the point compared to the other readings. This is great. I love this energy for you. Hopefully this helps. Let me actually, being drawn to the spellcasting deck. So what are you being invited to create through this? Okay. Transformation. Boom. Boom. There it is. Transformation. You are, remember, there's a meme that says you can't speak butterfly language to caterpillars. Like they don't get it. There's this entire transformation, and you are the one who's being brave enough to go within, melt into a pile of goo in your cocoon, and then emerge as this beautiful, amazing creature. This transformative energy. Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. This is great. This is really, really good. I'm really excited for you, Virgo. Let me know what's going on. Tell me in the comments. What is going on? How can we support you through this transformation? I'm building a community here. So let's go. Let's support each other. I love it. Love this journey for you, Virgo. This is great. Hopefully this was helpful. If you'd like your own personal reading, all of my information is in the description box below. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care.